Hello, my name is Greg and welcome to An Office with a View. If you watched my video, you probably noticed that I spent about 7 hours weeding my garden. But what I decided that this year, 2024, would be the last year that I weed a garden. So what I created is the Weedanator 2024. And by the way, pay no attention to this garden. This I threw together in like 5 minutes one day because we just moved. But it got me thinking, how can I have a garden and not weed it? And I had an idea. And all we're gonna need, a little bit of PVC pipe, a little bit of poultry netting, some 1/2-inch couplers, a ratchet PVC cutter or something similar, and some zip ties. We're also gonna need beans. Beans. We need you. What we have here is 1/2-inch PVC, and we have to do a little bit of experimentation because I'm not 100% certain how this is gonna go. All right, I didn't want it exactly like that, but I've never melted PVC and bent it before. But it works. We still need a few more 36-inch, 2 more. All right. Along the top there, I didn't put a lot of zip ties. So we have 10, 25 out of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet. So we're about halfway done. You might be wondering why I left that, oh, I don't know, 2 foot or so gap. I wish I could tell you that that was the secret to this working. But the truth is, well, I mismeasured. What you doing, Beans? Don't you jump across that. You'll never make it. Well, if you could tie them, I wouldn't mind you biting it. Hi, Beans. This is 36-inch poultry netting, so I cut these side braces 36 inches, heated them up, and bent them to get that angle. And the idea here is that you turn your chickens loose inside this mobile chicken tractor, so to speak. And so you got 60 feet of that roughly along the edge of my garden. Even though this chicken manure is going to compost into the soil, and next year we'll shift it over one row, and then that'll all be good soil in there. But let's say you don't want to make 60-foot sections. I got you. So I put my rows on my tomatoes. I used to do 5 feet. Everything is an experiment, so I did it at just about 4 feet. So there we go. Once they get that eaten down a little bit, or I'll go grab some more birds. You put them in right there, let them eat down all of your weeds, and yes, they're gonna get some tomatoes, but there are chickens, they get them anyhow. Then depending on how many you have in here, got anywhere from a couple hours to a day or whatever. They get all that eaten down. We just come in, slide this forward, and they got a whole new area to eat. We just have these 2 small bannies in here. Probably a little bit of a tall task for them to get all those weeds taken down, but I can throw some more chickens in there. And I just put this straw on the outside, not to win beauty points, but to keep them from wanting to go under that. So there we go. I think that's going to make the garden a little bit easier next year, while it will also add the manure to the soil, and it'll be able to sit over the winter, and then we'll plant again as we shift our 1 rows down. As always, thanks for watching.